Are on the bench, Walters on the bench, Recupero on the bench. They will bring a ton at this Penn State team. Penn State from the Big Ten and the NC Courage Academy. NC Courage have made 3 consecutive W League championship games. They lost this year. They won last year, though. Here's McBean. McBean, all she does is score goals, folks. It is not always pretty, but she just finds the back of the net, and she almost did it right there. I was telling you, Matt. Here we go. White with the interception. McBean. White maybe a little bit unselfish there. I felt like when she first got it, had an angle. But good work from White to find McBean. A 9. She can play the lower 9 as well. Big time talent as 5 freshmen. It's the first time since 2014 Duke has started. 5 freshmen and Duke is on the board. And I believe it's Avery Oder right on cue. The freshman phenom in her first game, less than 4 minutes in, has made it Duke 1, Penn State 0. Remember the name, Avery Oder.
It's just good attacking build-up, nice touch, spinning away from it. Minestrella drops in a little pass to the back. Oder from that angle, that's just clinical, isn't it?
She's big time. I'm telling you, Matt Stradley, at the ECNL National Championship, she was the best player on the field. It'll be good to see Robbie.
Always good to see Robbie. What a fantastic voice. I've never found anybody who has a negative thing to say about him.
No one. Here's a shot from distance. Oh, and it's 1-1. Penn State comes right back as this game is living up to the billing. The finish there from Aubrey Copel, the sophomore, makes it 1-1.
I took a poll at the tailgate I was at. It was a parents' tailgate for Penn State, and the parents agreed that Colpa is going to end up in the top 10 in the conference in scoring. They've decided it, and I can see why. It's fantastically voted upon. It's an official process out there at the tailgate, Dean. What a finish.
Not sure if that poll was Saints. Minestrella. Mia Minestrella. Has it denied, back to Raider. Touch back in, that's a big time shot. And Mackenzie Gress, who Erica Dombach called the best goalkeeper in the country. She was a key part of the U.S. under-20 team with a big time save.
Jean is jumping, diving, just gets that strong finger.
Ready to take the corner kick for Penn State. One more question for Robbie Church before we let him go. What an honor to have him here for this big game. Bouncing around, and Penn State has scored. Certainly, Robbie, I know that's not exactly what you want to see, but
no.
Yeah.
But they'll be fine. They'll come back. Now it's Duke's turn to show the character in them to come back at this stage with it too. But they're playing well. Duke is playing well. Both teams are playing well. Set plays when you play at this level, you know, are a big deal. So gonna have to definitely deal with those.
Hannah Jordan, I think Matt is at the end of it. I mean, I think you went off Martino. I think they're going to give that goal to Jordan, though, because Cat Raider cranking up that left foot after a nifty little move. Good defense there by Hare. The transfer from North Carolina back across. It goes off of Hare and sent middle of the field. A little bit of a touch there from Rach. Now it comes back to Hannah Jordan. Raider's got good speed. She's also got Minestrella. Minestrella one time. Yes! 2-2. Duke has tied it.
This is where Duke's at its best, hunting in pressure. Minestrella gets a piece of it over to Raider. Raider sprinting down the sideline. Minestrella fills the space brilliantly. And what a assured right-footed finish.
You know what I love? Raider, she actually took that one little touch and she angled it away to take the defender further away from Minestrella. And then Minestrella, with the decision One time, I even said one time, she one time. That plays back there with Roller, Lexi Coughlin, another freshman out of California, is played in by Oliaro. As it was Mia to Mia, Oliaro to Minestrella.
It's a good right-footed cross, took it quickly. And that's tough. I love somebody who's willing to go 1v1 with the ball at their feet. So I'm always going to be an Amelia White fan.
Good pressure here from Duke. They have already scored off a turnover, tried to do it again. And it's tic-tac-toe when they get the turnover. They attack it, find the open player, not too many touches, and they almost scored here.
Oh, it's a nice steal, good cross, and that's a ridiculous attempt. That volley attempt from Oder, to have it remotely close to target is insane.
Final seconds counting down. Quick comment, Matt Stradley, that was awesome soccer.
If it was a movie, I'd say Too Fast, Too Furious. It was too much for 45 minutes. Genuinely, too much was going on. I can't think Kieran Hall probably thinks about it for longer, except for the values just lined up, the way that he likes to coach, what he believes, how a team should act, and how Coach Church set.
Laguerre, I think, has looked outstanding, and I was so pleased when Kieran said right off the bat that they're going to be relying a ton on Laguerre. Here's Older, he's got one already. This one, oh, could have been an assist. Older with a pretty good pass on the far stick. Was that Roller making that run all the way?
It's a good cross. Roller just a step. Excuse me, yeah, Roller just a step in an offside position. Put it in the side netting to boot, but I think that that's a skill. And I think it's also an ability that you can train over time.
Duke trying to take the lead. And left foot.
The ability to send that ball in.
Corner kick for Duke. Driven in, headed in! And Duke has taken the lead again! The goal coming from number 13, Mia Minestrella.
The service from Raider is pinpoint perfect. Minestrella still has to thump it on target. You put it right at Gress, it's saved. Minestrella rises up, does the difficult business of tucking it in under the bar. Oh, how about a break? Really builds confidence versus something where you're like, all right, we're a work in progress. It's that time of the season.
Raider was ready. Raider cuts it back. Raider! Oh my, so close. Good job by the defense to get back. Better job by Gress to make the goal a little bit smaller, as Raider kind of only had that decision of going upper 90.
It is a good run out and not giving up on the play. Look at Askew get back, force it to the right foot, curling ball that just doesn't curl enough. It was a goal of the week candidate if she can turn that just a little bit more.
Look at Gress.
People on this planet that I would get nervous in front of. Just an absolute legend.
Sent across, oh, off the post! And then handled there by the new goalkeeper, Dysart. Dysart at some point may circle back and tap the post.
This is good pressure from Penn State. Better from Duke.
Duke, Walters, Walters! Did Gress get a piece that? I think she did. Gress came out. I think Walters has been really, really good off the bench for Coach Hall.
She's been quick and decisive in behind. Nice bit of pressure. Lynch just getting it over to Walters. Enough of a touch.
Caroline Dysart. Running downhill with a chance to equalize. Dysart trying to keep it in bounds. Did she?